Hello Internet, welcome to your weekly dose of news where we present stories from the week. My name's Yutan Budia.
I'm Fatima.
And I'm Nila Naik.
Let's do this.
You may not know it yet, but you are being watched by 2 countries. And no amount of incognito windows will change that. A major intelligence agency in the UK is part of the US government's massive secret internet spying program. According to leaked documents obtained by The Guardian, the UK's government communications headquarters has been able to view private user internet data since 2010 under the US NSA's PRISM program, which apparently taps into the servers of the tech giants Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Yahoo, Apple, all those people. Clear your browsing history all you want, but just know this. Someone, somewhere, has seen what you do on the internet.
Looks like the Queen is catching up with the internet trends by photobombing BBC. BBC News viewers saw the Queen peering from the glass behind in the background. The Queen, who was being given a studio tour, loomed into view behind the presenters, peering intently for several long seconds. BBC journalists then crowded behind her and raised a resounding cheer. Whoop whoop!
I like movies just as much as the next person. Hell, I even imagine myself as a main character in my favourite movies. But is there a limit as to how much you can actually love a movie? Clearly yes. As Czech tourist Martin clearly demonstrated while trying to copy the journey from the life of Pi. You know, that one in the water and there's a tiger in the boat? Yeah, that one. Martin intended to travel from Taiwan to Japan in a makeshift raft but failed after taking off. He intended to make the voyage after he found himself stranded when his visa ran out and he didn't have enough cash to pay for a flight out of the country. Other than the fact that the raft was made of logs and styrofoam, the movie fan also found that he'd actually lacked the fitness to row all the way to Japan. Luckily for him, the Coast Guard was close and managed to save him when he got into trouble. There's a line you just don't cross when copying movies. I've labelled this line the stupid line. Don't cross the stupid line!
Apple One, the Mac maker's first computer, has sold for £398,000. Apple co-founders Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak built just 200 units of the Apple One in Steve's parents' garage in California in 1976. It was one of the first assembled PCs to be sold in shops. Before the Apple, computers came as kits that owners had to put together themselves. The Apple One's original price was $666.66. It just had 8K of memory, which isn't even enough to store a single song. The memory of today's Apple computers are around 600,000 times that. The Apple One didn't even include a keyboard, monitor, or a cassette player needed to load the programs onto the computer. They all had to be bought separately. Typical Apple. Out of those 200 originals, 46 still exist, 6 of which are in working order.
I like to think the police do a good job. I find it hard to think about the ways they can improve. But that was until PC Ian Northcote picked up his guitar and started singing Wonderwall in a shopping centre in Birmingham. It was such a lovely day, everyone seemed happy. It just felt such a natural thing to do. We are always looking for ways to break down barriers between the police and the public, and this was certainly one of them. Thanks to a passerby who caught the micro concert on camera, Ian is now an international star on YouTube. I don't know about you, but I'd like to see more of this when I'm shopping.
Right, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you want to see more of this newsy type of goodness every single week, subscribe, like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and visit www.adtube.uk.com.